Welcome to World News. Tonight, President Obama makes sweeping changes in the treatment of terror suspects, including closing Guantanamo. Does it make the country more or less safe? No explanation. Caroline Kennedy decides she doesn't want to be a senator. But why? Out of work, Microsoft cuts thousands of jobs for the first time. Why is a highly profitable company laying people off? And no doubt, the one true thing you can count on, Meryl Streep has been Oscar nominated for a record 15th time.
From ABC News headquarters, this is World News with Charles Gibson.
Good evening. President Obama has moved quickly to put his stamp on the fight against terror. The president dismantled the system for handling terror suspects put in place by the Bush administration after 9/11. He ordered the closing of the prison at Guantanamo within a year. He effectively ended the CIA's secret interrogation program. And he ordered a high-level review on the treatment of future detainees. Opponents of his actions say they are short-sighted and dangerous. Jake Tapper is at the White House tonight. Jake?
Good evening, Charlie. Well, these three executive orders mark the most sweeping changes in national security policy, arguably, since immediately after 9/11, and they represent a huge break with the policies of the Bush administration.
Surrounded by 16 retired generals and admirals, President Obama this morning placed greater limits on how the U.S. government can treat detainees suspected of terrorism.
We are not going to continue with a false choice between our safety and our ideals.
Mr. Obama ordered the closing of the detainee camp at Guantanamo Bay by January 22, 2010. He established an interagency task force to review the cases of all 248 detainees currently there to determine who should be transferred to foreign governments, who should be tried in an American court, and how, and the thorniest question, what to do with those who can neither be tried nor transferred. Republicans on Capitol Hill worry the president's decision will make the country less safe.
I'm concerned that some will be let go too soon. It could end up back on the battlefield.
Mr. Obama today also issued an order demanding that all detainees be treated humanely in accordance with the Geneva Conventions, and that every interrogation be consistent with the Army Field Manual, the rules for military interrogations. He ordered the CIA to close its secret camps for detainees scattered throughout the globe.
I can say without exception or equivocation that the United States will not torture.
Mr. Obama insisted the U.S. government will still be able to secure the intelligence it needs. But outgoing CIA Director Michael Hayden says the U.S. Army Field Manual, designed for the field of battle, is inadequate for intelligence officers.
My view is that would substantially increase the danger to America.
What does the president and his team know that the current CIA Director doesn't know?
I think the current CIA Director has an opinion. The president's opinion, based on all that he heard and all that he saw, was that these executive orders lived up to the very high standard that he holds to do everything in his power to protect the American people.
There remain lots of unanswered questions, Charlie, about what this future detainee policy will be. One other note, this evening, just a few minutes ago, President Obama paid an impromptu visit upon us in the press corps. He came by our small work quarters. He said it looked smaller than he thought it was going to be. He jokingly asked if we have a party room in the press area. We do not. And then he said, when somebody asked how his daughters were doing, he said that they were doing great, thanks for asking, but they're a little sleepy. He admitted that he's a little sleepy too, but said, we have a lot of work to do. Charlie?
All right, Jake Tapper at the White House tonight. Thanks to you. A day after she was confirmed by the Senate, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton reported for her first day of work. She called for a new era in America's foreign relations and said the Obama administration would not tolerate the divisiveness, which she suggested had characterized the Bush years. Martha Raddatz is at the State Department tonight.
More than 1,000 employees crowded the State Department lobby this morning.